Welcome back to Southern Divine Living, y'all. We sure appreciate y'all tuning in. Right now we are looking at part 2 of the 2-part series where Judy and I went and visited our friends Ben and Heather at Benjamin Bags and took part in the experience of the building of a bag that they named the Dionne. Now this was a lengthy process, so we couldn't get the whole thing in one trip, and we had to break it up in 2 parts. And what wound up happening was we got part 1, we showed it to y'all, and if y'all haven't seen part 1, I urge you to stop what you're doing right now, go back and watch part 1, then come back and watch part 2, get fed this story in the proper way. But Heather, she did us a real good solid, and in TikTok fashion, filmed the rest of the story for us and sent the footage on over so that we could edit it in. And Benjamin Bags does not at this time have YouTube, but they do have TikTok. So we urge y'all to run on over to TikTok if you do have TikTok and search out Benjamin Bags and give them a follow and check out all their videos. There's a lot of good entertainment, and you get to see a bunch of their products. You can make some orders and purchases there and get a really fine product. They're one of a kind item. So y'all check them out.
Benji, what are you doing?
I'm roughing up my edges to get ready to glue. I'm going to fold this down and glue it like this. So this kind of has a
Show me that one more time.
I'm going to fold it over and glue it to this line I've marked. This has a slick finish to it, so I'm roughing it up so my glue won't want to stick to it. So, and I've already roughed that one up. So now I'm going to put the glue on it, then I'll fold it, and then I'll take a hammer and I'll lightly hammer it down so we'll put a good crease in it. So here in a few minutes we'll have an edge on that, and that'll be the top edge on my liner on the inside of the bag. So it's just the little details you kind of go to do things.
It's a pretty neat trick.
I don't know.
All right, we'll be back for the making of the liner later.
I am doing some of the last steps on the Dionne bag. The way that the strap is put on, it is a continuous strap, and it has to meet up under these feet. So the only way to do it is to sew. It's like a process, and you actually have to reach back down into the bag and do it. And it's a little aggravating because you can't see down in the dark. The bag is dark inside, and the thread is brown, so everything is like by feel. But this is where the strap ends over here, and then over here under this foot, this strap is ending here. So you leave those exposed to the very end so that you can get back down into the bag and seal it up where you can't see what happened. And it's just one of the steps that is in this bag that makes it actually a little bit tougher than the normal bag because it's a little more time consuming, but it's a good looking piece. I like the way that it finishes. That the straps all have this, it looks like the strap is actually one continuous strap all the way around, but there has to be a beginning and an end somewhere. So that takes place under these feet so that you can hide it. Part of doing leather craft is knowing where you can hide stuff and you can't see what went on. So in this, under these feet is where you hide it. So we're almost done with this portion of the bag. The next portion will be the liner, and I'll show you some pictures of the liner as we cut it out.
Awesome, thanks. What are you doing, Benji?
Filming you, what are you doing?
Well, right now we are cutting the bottom of the liner for the bag. We're going to use not this side, but the inside, the suede part, as the liner for the bag that you just made, the Dionne bag. And I was cutting the bottom, getting ready for you to stitch this up. So I'm just over here measuring and...
All right, we'll check back with you in a little bit and see how your liner's going.
Awesome. Thanks.
Now y'all just look at this bag. Small enough to be plenty fashionable, big enough to tote a small child in. This is the Dionne. Now they build this bag and they make all kinds of other stuff, from wallets to money clips to belts, smaller bags. Check them out on TikTok. Check them out on Facebook. Give them a message. If you want something one-of-a-kind leather product, contact Benjamin Bags and let them know that you were sent there by Southern Divine Homestead. We'd appreciate that. Thank you.